Hello, welcome to my channel. I have this young lady, Elizabeth Ann Miller, and I'll be doing two videos. I just wanted to do this short video and then I'll do another one later. She went missing August 16th, 1983. She was only 14 years old from Idaho Springs, Colorado. Her nickname was Beth. She was 5'4" and 105 pounds. She went for her morning jog and she's not been seen since. She had no money. She had no extra clothing. She was last seen wearing white jogging shorts, a faded blue t-shirt, running shoes. She has a mole on the right side of her face above her eyebrow. She answers to the name Beth. Strawberry blonde hair, blue eyes, pierced ears. And let's see if there's some pictures that we can. There's this one. So there's her picture. And it says non-family abduction. She was born July 27th, 1969. Blue-green hazel eyes. This is the Doe Network. It says there have been numerous false sightings of her. Family members said Beth had told them she thought she was being followed at times. Despite a massive search, no trace of her has ever been found. She was declared legally dead at July 1994. I don't know if she has a Charlie Project, because a lot of times, like, the Charlie Project has all this interesting information. So I wanted to see if she did. It may just have the same information. There's a lot of pictures of her. Associated vehicle, small red 1975 or 1976 pickup truck with a white camper shell and out-of-state license plate. Yeah. She was last seen in a park near her home. Investigators believe that a male seen in the park at the same time may have been speaking to her. The man was driving a small 1975 or 1976 pickup truck with a white camper shell, out-of-state license plate. It has not been established if he has any connection to his disappearance, but police want to find him and ask him some questions. The man was fair-skinned, about 175 pounds, with light brown collar-length hair parted on the side. He wore prescription eyeglasses with blue-tinted photo-grade lenses and had a generally neat appearance. He said his name was Claude. He became angry after Elizabeth refused to have a conversation with him. She disappeared shortly thereafter and has not been seen again. She did not have any cash. She didn't have any personal belongings. She normally left a note from her parents if she was going away for any length of time. She was a basketball player. She jogged regularly to stay in shape. She's one of seven children. She was a freshman at Clear Creek Secondary School. At the time of her disappearance, she babysat to earn spending money. Her babysitting earnings were left behind at her home when she vanished. An unidentified Ohio man has been under investigation for several years in her case. Authorities believe he may have been involved in her presumed abduction, but he's never been charged. In 1995, a serial killer from Mississippi claimed that he had killed Elizabeth, but police did not find his story credible. Another suspect, a New Mexico man named Edward, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, is deceased. He was murdered by his wife and mother-in-law in 1990. Two independent witnesses reported they'd seen him talking to Elizabeth 3 days before her disappearance while they were sitting in a red or rust-colored pickup truck with a camper shell and New Mexico license plate. A license plate with some matching numbers was later found on his property. His former girlfriend claimed she had helped him bury Elizabeth in the mountains near Idaho Springs. 3 cadaver dogs indicated the presence of human remains in the place the girlfriend indicated. but police excavations turned up no evidence. Her family believes, however, that man from New Mexico, that I don't know how to say his last name, Edward, was in fact involved in her case. In 1995, a woman police picked up in Tampa, Florida, claimed to be Elizabeth. Elizabeth's parents flew to Florida to meet the woman, but she turned out to be someone else. Possible evidence relating to Elizabeth's case was found in Empire, Colorado in 1994. Some bone fragments, a piece of fabric similar to canvas, and a single blonde hair was found buried near Interstate 70. The bone fragments have never been identified. Police do not know if they are human. The fabric was very degraded and appeared to have been buried for a long time. In 2004, the police sent the hair to the FBI. They hope to conclusively link the hair to Elizabeth's case. Elizabeth's family had her declared legally deceased in 1994. A grand jury investigated her disappearance in 2007, but the jury disbanded in November of that year without any indictments being handed down. Her case remains open and unsolved. Okay, there's this one Jane Doe that was found October 15th, 1995, and died in 1993, where Elizabeth went missing in 1983, which would be 10 years before this Jane Doe died. And it was in Clear Creek County, Colorado, Georgetown, Colorado, Clear Creek County. And Elizabeth went missing from Idaho Springs, Colorado, which is in Clear Creek County. And I think the school that she went to, I think they said it was Clear Creek Secondary School. Okay, and then I was looking at this picture with her eyes and her facial shape, and I don't know if this Jane Doe looks like her or not. This Jane Doe was found. It says 16 minutes now. Why does it go up? It was 15 minutes yesterday. So I guess traffic, but I think she was found about 15 minutes away from where she went missing. And it's 10 years later. So I don't know if she looks like her or not. But you have to look at the facial shape to see if you think it looks like her. So yeah, kinda, right? The Jane Doe is estimated to be 17 to 36 years old. And she had received regular dental care. 2 hikers recovered a sun-bleached human skull in the woods. A sun-bleached human skull in the woods. Denver Mountain Parks, about half a mile north of Echo Lake. An extensive search failed to turn up any other remains. I don't know if this could be her, but when I saw this Jane, I've seen this Jane Doe a lot of times. And then I saw that Elizabeth Ann Miller went missing so close by, and then I saw that her face, and I thought, I wonder if that looks like her. And I don't know how many people went missing from Clear Creek County. That's something else, right? So I thought, oh, I want to do this video, but then I thought I better wait till Monday because it's hard for me to have peace and quiet sometimes. Colorado. I mean, it could be anybody, but I wanted to do a short video and just point out how close she was to where she went missing from. And she was found in This Jane Doe was found in 1995, estimated to have died in 1993. And, oops, that's unidentified. Sorry. Missing. So there were 3 does found in. Okay. Colorado. Clear Creek County. 5 people went missing from there. 5 people. 1979. 1983. Two females and then 3 males. The other young girl went missing in 1979. So, wow. Strawberry blonde hair. Hazel eyes. Wow. I thought she looked a bit like that girl too. So I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the Jane Doe looks similar to her. Her facial features and everything, even though it's like 10 years later. Yeah. So I didn't know if it could be her, but it could probably be anybody. But I'm going to do this video anyway so that you can take a look at it, and then I'll do other videos later. I just thought her facial shape, even though I also thought it looked similar to that other girl that went missing. That picture's small. But anyway, there it is. So you can see what you think. It's very sad. 14 years old. It's just unreal. And I'll do a more in-depth video later and look at some other Jane Does and things like that. But if you have any information at all, please contact authorities and let them know. Even if it's hearsay, you're not sure if it's relevant, you're not sure if it's important. Let them decide. Don't forget to pray for her family and her loved ones. Feel free to leave comments and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.